This is Robert Norberg. He's the president of the Independent Insurance Agents of Palm Beach County, and we're talking today about windstorm protection.
Yeah, windstorm protection is the most valuable piece of the policy here in Florida. And there are various forms that comes in. Depending on where the house is located, you could have a separate windstorm policy and a separate homeowners policy. Or you could have a combined policy where it's all rolled into one. So there are various types of policies you can buy out there in the marketplace.
Why in some places do you have separate policies and other places a single policy?
Well, a couple of reasons. The main reason is the state of Florida has a Florida statute that dictates where the wind pool or the high-risk area is. And from Palm Beach County south, basically everything east of I-95 is considered to be in that high-risk wind pool area. And the companies don't necessarily have to write windstorm insurance in that zone. So you would get a separate policy for windstorm only. Typically it's through Citizens Property, the insurer of last resort here in Florida.
But if you get a full policy, you are in more of a competitive situation?
Yeah, some carriers now, since we haven't had a lot of hurricanes, are offering that wind protection built into the policy east of I-95. So again, it pays to shop around with your independent agent and find out which is the best policy for your situation.
What about getting a wind mitigation survey on your house? Is that going to help much?
Oh, that's the key. The wind mitigation credits now today are high, very high, and they are a big piece of the policy. I've seen policies, be cut in half in premium by getting all the windstorm mitigation credits. They have to deal with, the age and type of roof, the design of the roof, the nailing and the structure of the roof, and whether or not you have opening protection, which includes shutters and hurricane doors.
Mm-hmm. And as I understand, the cool thing about this is that it can't hurt your rates to have this survey. It can only help you.
That's correct. And I encourage every client I have to get that windstorm inspection. For as little as about $150 or less, you can save thousands of dollars. So get that inspection and it'll help you out in the long run.
How much do windstorm rates vary from carrier to carrier?
Well, the rates are filed with the Department of Insurance, so it does vary slightly. But you'll find that most carriers are charging the same things because they all know each other's rates. It depends on what area they want to get into. So if they want to be more competitive, they'll file for lower rates in a certain area in order to get more business in that area.
But windstorm insurance, you got to have it, and it's important to mitigate it as much as possible the cost.
Right, and the windstorm portion of the premium is going to be probably 2/3 of the entire policy. So it'll be your biggest piece nowadays here in Florida.
Robert Norberg, president of the Independent Insurance Agents of Palm Beach County.